This is pre-calc, notes on section 6.3. All right, and the title of this is radian degree conversion. Okay, so pi radians equals 180 degrees. Okay, that's the most basic fact that you need to know in order to convert from radians to degrees, or vice versa. Okay, now if I want to know what one radian is, all right, pi radians is 180. 1 radian is 180 divided by pi. Okay. If I want to know what 1 degree is, there it is. 1 degree is pi divided by 180. Okay. So underneath we've got the rules for converting. Let's do some examples. Okay, so convert the following radian measures to degrees, okay? One thing that I think that can be very easy to mess up is not to remember which thing. Am I going to multiply by pi over 180? Or am I going to multiply by 180 over pi? Okay, because over here, you know, these are just reciprocals of each other. So it would be very easy to get confused in which do I do. And here's the answer to that. If I am given radians, I'm given usually a pi on the top. And I don't want a pi in my final answer, so I want pi to cancel. So if pi is on the top, I want to multiply by the one that has pi on the bottom so that pi will cancel, okay? So I'm going to multiply by 180 over pi, all right? And there you go, pi cancels, all right? But something else cancels also, because there's a common factor between 9 and 180. So 9 goes into 180 20 times, and there we go, it's 20 degrees. All right, so again, converting 3 pi over 5. All right, converting 3 pi over 5 to degrees, I'm going to multiply by 180 over pi. Pi cancels. And here I've got a 5 on the bottom and a 180 up top. So I can cancel a 5 out of top and bottom. 5 goes into 180 36 times, okay? So I'm left with a 3 and a 36 both on top. So I'm going to multiply them together. So that 3 times 36 is 108 degrees. All right, so 3 pi over 5 equals 108 degrees. Oops. Here's my next problem. 5 pi, okay? I'm multiplying that by 180 over pi. Remember that 5 pi is the same as 5 pi over 1. Okay, so 5 pi is up top. Let's see, pi will cancel. And I think that's all that will cancel. There's nothing left on the bottom, so I'm going to multiply 5 times 180. So that's 900 degrees. All right, now we're going the other way around. We're being given degrees and we want radians. Okay, so here I want the degrees to cancel and I want to pick up pi. So the question, again, do I multiply by pi over 180 or 180 over pi? Well, I want to pick up a pi. I want pi to be my final answer. And remember, this is degrees on the bottom. 180 is degrees. So I want degrees to cancel. All right. So I'm going to multiply times pi over 180. Okay. All right. 30 goes into both 150 and 180. So I can cancel a 30 out. So that's 150 divided by 30 is 5. 180 divided by 30 is 6. So then I'm going to do top times top and bottom times bottom. So 5 times pi is 5 pi. And then 1 times 6 is 6. All right, 330 degrees. I'm multiplying by pi over 180. Okay. Again, I think 30 goes in the top and bottom evenly. So 330 divided by 30 is 11. 180 divided by 30 is 6. So top times top is 11 times pi. That's 11 pi. 1 times 6 is 6. And 540 is going to be multiplied by pi over 180. Okay. 630. I'm trying to think what goes into top. I think 180 goes into 540. Let me see. I'm using a calculator. 540 divided by 180 is 3. Yes. So 180 goes into 540 evenly. All right, goes in 3 times. So top times top is 3 times pi. Bottom times bottom is 1. So my answer is 3 pi. All right, that's it for that video.